Hi guys, and happy Monday. I am back, and I've got all kinds of stuff to share with you. Information. I got my session went really well. I bragged about you guys. There were pictures of you guys up on the board about with you guys working on your iPads. I met some awesome authors, which I will share some of those with you here in a little bit. They signed books for you guys, and we've got a whole big stack of books to add to the library, and I'll show you here in a little bit. But announcements. Number one, you need to get those assignments done. There are several of you that have not turned in blog number 4. You need to get that done. Get that turned in. The assignment was 10 sentences. And there were people asking me questions, which I'm not really sure why, because on the assignment it says, blog number 4, it says at least 10 sentences. The only question that was okay was, Mr. Stock, does it have to be 10 sentences for each section? It does not. 10 sentences total on that page. However, people who said, Mr. Stock, am I supposed to do 5 sentences for this? No, it says 10 sentences on there. Very clearly, it says 10 sentences. Okay, so you need to get that blog post. I'm kicking up the work you're able to produce, and you're doing fine at it. And that's why I did it. Is you're ready for 10 sentences. You can handle that. Second announcement, book orders are due next Monday. If you want to order anything from the book catalog, they're up on the front table, and you can go ahead and look through those and do the book orders. My final announcement is, dun, 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 tomorrow is the day that if you have any missing assignments, you are going to lose games on your iPad through Thanksgiving break all the way until next Friday. Next Friday we can look at it again. But if you have missing assignments, you are going to lose your games because you do not get games. Games are a privilege. You do not get them if you're not doing your work. That shows us that the games are probably a distraction, so we're going to take that distraction away. Okay? There's no negotiating about it. There's no, well, but Mr. Stock, I meant to do it and I forgot, or my iPad didn't work, or any other excuse. There's no reason for it. Your iPad doesn't work, do it on paper. You don't have time to do it? Well, for most of the assignments, you had over a week to do them. Okay? So get those done. This goes for all your classes. I was just talking to Mrs. Brinkman, and she said, a lot of you have not turned in your Egypt projects. No Egypt project, no games on your iPad. It's as simple as that. All right, I don't want to end on a downer. So I just want to tell you guys, you're awesome for the most part. I got a good report from the substitute. There are a few of you that I'm going to be talking to. I haven't decided what kind of consequences there's going to be for people who were being disruptive, because I don't really appreciate that. But most of you did an awesome job. She even said, left notes saying that a few of you were especially helpful. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Today, we're going to be reading chapter 4 in the True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle. But before we do that, there's a bellwork question I want you to do. On the front cover, it could be the inside cover if you don't like drawing and don't want people to see your drawings. But if you want to show it off, put it on the front cover. Okay? In this book, it talks about a bowsprit. If you look up at the screen right now, you'll see a picture of a boat's bowsprit. It's the front pointy end of the ship, and usually below it, there's something like a skeleton or a mermaid or a dragon or I don't even know. In the case of True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, there is a Seahawk. So if you were going to make a ship, what would be at the front of your ship? Would it be a unicorn? In the past, I've seen people do narwhals. I've seen penguins. I've seen ninjas. I've seen like a giant sword. Okay, so I want you to create a ship, draw a picture of a ship on the cover of your journal, and include the bowsprit and give the ship a name. The name should go with it. So if you draw a picture of a unicorn and the pointed end is the horn, then it could be the flying unicorn. Okay. So give your ship a name. Draw that picture on the journal. That's your bell work for right now. We're just going to take a couple of minutes with that while I meet with a few people, and then we will get started reading the True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, chapter 4. Until next time, be awesome.